Here's what we don't want to do during this period. We don't want to make major decisions, such as maybe moving city, maybe changing jobs, maybe divorcing your partner or moving on from a partner, maybe deep diving into a deep relationship. We don't necessarily want to be making big decisions in times of crisis. We don't want to be taking ourselves to a place that is so unknown and unfamiliar to us that we then start swimming in almost shark-infested territory because we are disorientated. There is enough uncertainty in the world. There is enough challenge in the world. The challenge and the uncertainty that we are facing today, here and now, is an opportunity to look at our current circumstances, not to distract ourselves with something new and something shiny. Perfect. Do not make decisions out of fear. Do not make decisions that are not based in love, that are not grounded in some level of truth. Do not make decisions that are erratic, that are irrational. Don't make a decision to leave your partnership. See, here's the thing. Here's what's happening right now. Many of us are homebound. Now, like me, I've been working from home for many, many years. And so I'm very accustomed to it. In fact, it's almost very normal for me what's happening because I'm not out. I don't commute per se. I'm out of the house, but I'm not commuting. Here's the thing. Many people are now have been told, don't commute, work from home, or take time off. And so you would be gone out of the house 10 to 12 hours a day, 8 to 12 hours, say, anywhere from there, right? Maybe even longer. Now you're at home, maybe with your family, maybe just with your partner, and it's almost foreign. The habit of that you're not accustomed to it. And so we start to panic and we start to make decisions. Whilst we're in that adjustment period, we have to let the dust settle. Don't make erratic decisions based on fear, based on uncertainty. Take this time to see yourself, to observe how you are responding or behaving in this new situation, which is temporary, by the way. Take this as an opportunity to see your partner in a different way, to relate to him or her in a very different way, maybe in a way that you never have before. Yes, it can be frustrating. Yes, tension is high. Yes, there are so many things to think about right now. How are we going to make those mortgage payments? Where are we going to get food from? When are we going to be able to leave the house again? I want to go exercise. I want to see my friends. I want to do this. I want to go out to a restaurant. Whatever it is that you want to do that you can't do right now, it's happening that way for a reason. I don't know what the reason is. Maybe it's something divine. Maybe it's the cosmos. Maybe it's the universe. Maybe it's God. Maybe it's the orchestration of our conscious and unconscious decisions that we've made as a humanity collectively, compounded over periods of time where we've co-created these circumstances where we are today. Maybe it's that, all of the above, or none of that, some of that, I don't know. Whatever it is, we are finding ourselves in a situation where we have an opportunity to respond and not react, to observe and witness and not take massive action. Let me explain the masculine-feminine dichotomy or energetic of this. The feminine is a receiving energy. The feminine receives. We are being asked to receive information right now. Let me draw some parallels and make some context here. This is so exciting for me. I sit and I think about this shit and I feel into this shit all the time. Earth right now, when we look at the silver lining or the bright side or what's good that's happening, Earth is getting a break right now because the industrialization of our efforts has slowed down. There are less planes in the sky. There are less automobiles on the road. Industry has calm down a little bit. The earth is getting a break, whether it's extraction of resources, distribution, production, industry itself, pollution. The earth is getting a break. And so there's a silver lining, right? Now the feminine receives. Mother Earth is known as the feminine as well. We are being asked to simply receive. The masculine energetic is to give. The masculine energetic, what it likes to do is receive information, quickly transmute it, quickly do something with it, and then distribute it into the world. That's how we have industry, that's how we have progress, that's how we have innovation, technology, and so forth. You can substitute masculine, feminine energetics for go or do and be energetics, or go and flow energetics, or inclusive, exclusive energetics, right? So we have an opportunity right now. I think we are being asked, when we look at the imbalance in our lives, right? When we look at the imbalance in our lives, we've looked at this massive giving energy, this producing energy in the world. And we haven't taken a moment to sit back and just breathe, just receive. We don't have to do anything with the information, we can just observe. Now, witnessing is a masculine energetic. The issue is we couple that in our modern world with doing. And so we're doing and we're coupling the doing with this witnessing. And so I really believe the opportunity is to just receive, to step into a feminine energetic a little more, because I think the world has been lacking that for some time. Just think about that for a moment. We're being asked to sit back, not do nothing, not take action. Of course we have to take action. But before we do, observe enough, receive enough, before we quickly disseminate the information and put it back out there and produce industry again. Receive that information for long enough to really obtain the value from it, the worth from it. That is the position that we are in right now. Now, we can choose to do something different, or we can revert back to old behaviors. The choice is ours as a collective and as individuals. Now, I believe whilst we need to observe and witness and receive and stay calm and in presence, presence is a masculine structure, masculine virtue, and of course, presence resides in the feminine as well, just in a different expressive, right? Different way. We're asked to receive, to respond, not react, to respond to what is happening in the world today. In other words, be compassionate, feminine energetic, empathetic, feminine energetic, step into supporting others, feminine energetic, right? And in that supporting of others, simultaneously, heads of government, heads of state, heads of leadership, and also us as individual sovereign beings, observing and looking at our collective structures and systems that we contribute to, and looking at those systems and saying, where are the holes? Where are the gaps so that this doesn't happen again? And some things are going to be out of our control. That's cool, but can we observe what is in our control and make some changes to how we're doing life, how we're being in the world? I think this is the opportunity for us to make some massive collective shifts for humanity, for culture, for society, for socioeconomically, geopolitically, as individuals, coming together as a family. And remember, don't make big decisions. Stay calm. And I know we don't want to hear, oh, stop telling me to fucking stay calm. I'm not telling you to stay calm. I'm making a suggestion. And actually, I'm also telling myself to remain calm, because we're all susceptible to the hype and to the reactivity. We're human, right? And we're driven largely by our brainstem and cerebellum and the primal centers of our brain that want to survive and want to feel safe. And so I think the opportunity again is we're going to feel safest when we sit back, receive enough, respond, take meaningful action, prepare with calm, of course. But be in the present moment. Don't future project too much, just enough to prepare and stay grounded. Don't make big decisions. Don't leave your partner. Don't massively jump into a new relationship. Take the time to be where you're at. Work through the stuff that's coming up. We're being asked to process so we don't hold that shit within us individually and collectively. Process our emotions, our past, our pain, our fears. That's what we're being asked to do. Sit with that. Receive that. Be with that. So much power and blessings to you people. I'll see you again soon.